Onward to defend the kingdom. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Ord, and we're back playing Secrets of the Coven. And as we dive in here, if you'd like to, I just want to throw something out there to the people watching. If you'd like to join the defense of the kingdom and stand on the front lines of this battle, leave a comment down below with which character you wanna represent, and we will get them named and in here. Watchtower does nothing for us, so I think we just head to the resistance encounter. We are in it now. Oh. Alright, so the warlord's in the area. We'll see if he shows up. But yep, hope everyone's doing well out there as we misses the mark is unfortunate. Because you know, we're off to a pretty good start here. We definitely are. We're a little bit behind. Actually, I don't know if we're behind in the grabbing of the necessary materials. My brain just locked up, but the in supplies. I actually think we're probably on track there. I'm not certain, but it kind of feels like I'm on track. You know, I'm about to be at the point where I've been to every single inn at least once. Well, except the inn that's going to be my mastery point in. That's be the last one I get to, unfortunately. But I think I'm okay with that. Good, that guy's gone. This fight got a little bit sloppy in places, but I think it's okay. And we'll actually just cure off that bleed.
At least has been tended to.
Off by one. Unfortunate. So he does get another turn to hit me again, which is not what we want.
But deadly all the same.
But it shouldn't matter. Bunch of loot there. Alrighty. So we give up a fight, but we actually get one back for going to this destitute. So that feels like that's the play.
By despair.
Ooh, I'd rather hit him with vulnerable.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Who am I more scared of? I'm more annoyed by the bishops, I think.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable
Like the serrated
end.
bolts hurt, but the bishops can do serve once more, which is absolutely something I don't want a piece of. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to move Paracelsus back here, it looks like. Alright, so they're both dead to their respective things. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we don't need to move Paracelsus. We'll do it anyway.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
We'll do that next turn. Yeah, let's get this guy to death's door. Misses the mark suddenly triggering like multiple times in short succession is a little bit obnoxious. But at least Surgeon takes care of itself for the most part. We will take the opportunity to stress heal away 3 stress. We do need to keep an eye out for we do need to keep an eye out for another field hospital, because the kind of unintended consequence, I've sort of set myself up in a way where this party needs to go for quite a while without taking too much fatigue.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instinct.
So it's a 2-point stress heal to go to there. But I think this is worth it, because this is effectively like getting a whole nother zone. Like, that stress is unfortunate, but like we can heal that with Reynold. Yeah, 10% fatigue. It's really just Reynold that's taken some extra fatigue damage. So yeah, maybe I need to let that last corner in go, at least briefly. 12 relics for 45 flame is never going to be worth it. In items is okay, but in materials is absolutely what we want. There we go. And we get our... So what does that take us up to? 69? Heh, nice. So we'll finish out at 89? Alright. So just getting rid of all my armor. But we did just get rid of the shield, which is great.
Lethality
nice.
Large.
It's a couple of smacks. I do need to be inspiring crying when I get the chance. Alright, that's Yugon.
Straightforward. And effective.
That's potentially Yugon? Nope, not good enough. Nice, okay.
Take heart and do not relent.
We're going to take a turn off here. But I think we just kind of dance around for a moment. I'd like to get another stress heal if possible. Perfect. Also get a heal off, which is kind of appealing. Clamor does nothing. Gains a stress, which is suboptimal, but we're going to quickly get rid of that. It'll be fine.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide. I need to look at the kingdom map again, because I want to touch all the inns and get them all upgraded, but by the same token, I do need to keep in mind that my, I need to get to an inn and, like, do the, start doing the, mastery upgrades, the, stat upgrades, because those are actually kind of plot relevant, particularly the fatigue one. Alright, that is annoying, but it looks like we're going to be able to just get rid of. Nice. Okay, we got rid of him. We need to work, now we need to work the drummer down. And he's going to be super annoying about this. But at least we can do that. Start chipping away at him. I actually think that's going to be part of the solution here. We need another Holy Lance. Oh, nice. Come Hither being, or Freitas being first is actually pretty helpful here. Because now we go Come Hither, which knocks that off. Land some direct damage. Get a combo point on him, which is nice. And now we get to Holy Lance him to death. Perfect. There we go.
Righteous action.
Ooh, Gnarly Knuckles. That's a good pickup. Do we already have a set of those? We do not, but that's better than Hag's Horde. Alrighty. But now we arrive at another inn, and I need to make a choice here. Because we have the inn materials to pump this inn up, which is good.
Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, if I forgot this was under siege. Yeah, we need to go to Fortune's Call because it's undefended. Now we do have Jasper, who can start going places and defending them pretty easily. Ooh, the Purloin Arphelid is there. We've got 7 turns to get there, but I would like to get that thing if possible. Alright, so let's start.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
So I think what we have to do, we can't do my full upgrade here, but we can at least get veterans deployed here and call that good enough.
Each day brings
And start
new obstacles,
sending.
new opportunities.
Actually, no, they can't move because they need to defend this inn, which doesn't have any upgrades either. So yeah, they're stuck there. It will be escalation surge, which is unfortunate. That's going to be a little sketchy. But all the inns are defended. So I think it's going to have to be good enough.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Ooh, Kyurgen's Directory is definitely worth having. Yeah, let's get Kyurgen's Directory in here. I'd much rather have that over Crow's Nest.
Experimentation. Your
Probably put all this scouting gear in.
serve you well.
Alrighty. We're up to 16 mastery points, so we are getting to the point where I need to start making my way over to the Wistful Willow and get that set up, but this escalation surge is about to hit, and I've kind of committed to my bit here. So yeah, nothing for it. We've committed to our path.
Trenches and tents.
Let's ride.
Lines of a war that was never fought.
Okay.
Resignation.
Well, I'm really glad I didn't spend all my money. Oh, that's vintage
Today's
collection.
oversight is tomorrow's
That's
regret.
a really good find, but the field hospital is better. Field hospital lets me... I mean, in theory, I could remove
If you hope
Breacher.
to heal, you have chosen wisely.
I don't think I will, because I like Breacher. But this is big because it lets us heal off all this fatigue, which means this party will be able to go all the way to where it needs to get to. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we also have other stuff like Mrs. the Mark needs to go. Rest of that is fine. Bunch of healing items. Compress kit. There's healing salves and... Yeah, but let's do our... Let's get... Alright. It's expensive, but we're actually going to spend down all our baubles. Buy those healing salves, buy that triage kit, no questions asked.
Tinctures and remedies. The science of hope.
This is pretty sweet. I think we're good on the rest, but we do have a chance to... So we could remove... This is our chance to remove Breacher. Yeah. I love Breacher. It's a great skill, but it does not fit the Plague Doctor in the long run.
Our shortcomings.
Just going to clean up a bunch of stuff because now we leave. Paracelsus goes to there. Reynold goes to there. And suddenly we have a much more coherent formation. It is definitely something where, like, if I was running Paracelsus with, like, the Jester and the Duelist, maybe, like, Breacher would be sustainable, but this just, like... Now we can focus Paracelsus on doing the work. And she's got enough plus damage that I can't imagine it matters. So yep, rest in peace, Breacher. You did your part, but now I get to use other skills. And land blights, apparently, which is pretty sweet.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. Awash in turmoil.
That's fine with us. Jeez. Yeah, see, I'm glad Paracelsus is in the back rank, because now she can heal herself if need be. Double kill? Perfect. Triple kill this round.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I need to get the Crusader's, his tanking skill. Alright, there we go.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Yeah, see, critting for 26 is plenty. I don't think we need more than that. There we go.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Blistering Bugle, that's something worth having. Now, unfortunately, we're only going to be at 59.
Safe passage along this.
Oh no, we might be at more.
A welcome reprieve.
We might get over 60. If we can get over 60 in materials, that'll be fine. We got 2 in battles that are happening here. So that might be enough. And we have, yeah, we have the finger bomb. Which we'll throw into the cauldron and see what that does.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Ugh. No, we're definitely fighting. I need the in materials. Oh for 2 on those. Maybe I should have come hither there to prevent that corpse from forming. I think this will be okay. Yeah, Alhazred makes the check. Actually, we'll get a stress heal for a pouch of lie.
Master stroke.
There we go. Bishop gone. Oh, we even managed. Oh, he can. I thought they had the shambling thrust from 3. Guess not.
Let us take a closer look.
Oh, that's
at
only
the
from
thing.
4. Okay, that makes sense.
Repulsive as it is.
Dead. Dead. And why not?
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble.
How many mastery points are we up
and
to?
necessary.
18. Probably going to be up to close to 20. Geez, we'll probably arrive at our what's going to be our mastery point in with like 25 or even 30 mastery points. So we're just going to we just need to make sure all 8 characters we're going to prioritize are there and just have them, we're just going to dump points into them. Which is good because we're hitting escalation 2. Oh, perfect, a cauldron.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Yeah, I don't know what throwing this into the cauldron does. Okay, we have to do it. Boiled head. Okay. Ooh, wow. That, well, that trivialized this fight. Nowhere to hide. That was super easy. Just smack that. Puts. Must be equipped and in Escalation 2 or higher. Nice, so we finished the quest just as Escalation 2 hits.
Modest homespun comforts are still
Weak Need
something to
and Cosmic
cling to.
Slayer. Alright, we go to the map. But first we have to defend this in. Okay, it's not too bad.
A single hero can make the critical difference.
That's fine with us. I also need to get a pair of veterans things into Sahar's hands at a minimum. There we go.
Steady yourself.
I think we're okay for a little while longer. Do need to reduce the incoming damage, though. Yeah, I guess we do have to start healing the Hellion here. We're actually a little light on the old healing front here, which is a little concerning. Place faith that the Hellion can hold the line.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Dismas is not pumping through this thing very quickly. Also, getting repeatedly blinded is not helping the cause very much. Off by... Jeez. We almost had it. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. No, we still need to blow this thing up.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Oh. She's probably dead here. Oh, she lives. Is deathless.
Dragged back from the brink.
Oh, the Hellion lives. And she's about to make that their problem. Get out of here. Oh, that was close.
Messy, but effective.
We'll take the stress point and get some more health up. Alright, she's down to 8. Managed to hold it together. And we managed to keep her alive, too. Whew. Flagellant just good enough to hold that line. We need to get some of these guys
Let us
upgraded.
face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Alrighty. 2 mastery. Alright.
Moving alone in hostile territory.
Alright, Jasper is able to get to that
hope for
inn
their safe
basically, yeah, for free. So he can hold here for the moment. Alrighty.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard
Okay,
end.
we did get there. Can't really unlock anything else. So, sure.
Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
Alright.
Planning and mindfulness.
I need to equip this thing, but I don't have a... I need to get to an inn where I can put that in, which I guess I should have done here, but I think it was more important to have my
Conventional fare.
the upgrade I came here to do done. Alrighty. We're gonna spend some of the cheaper stuff here. Doesn't look like we need scrying dust anymore. I'm gonna carry it a little while longer, but let's put some of our other items in. There we go. So Sleeper's Dream is upgraded. Fortune's Call is upgraded. So yeah, I mean, it looks like we had 1, 2, 3, and we'll definitely have enough in materials. I mean, I guess actually we go here. We go 1, 2. Then potentially over to here for the... Oh, that 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. That's every inn is touched. Most of them up to veteran level. Like this one, I guess I don't even need to send Jasper to because they probably handle that on their own. So let me check something real quick. Yep. Apologies, I was just checking where we were in the recording. So this is the end of this episode, but we're getting there. 21 mastery points in 2 zones to get to the Wistful Willow, which is the final inn, and we're going to dump as many inn materials as we can into it, but we're going to prioritize the mastery trainer, because I can just leave like Jasper or somebody here defending. And in fact, it'll take us 3 turns to get there, so we do have to have these guys hold this line 1 time, which I think they can do. But yeah, that'll do it for now. Let's double check that I've done what I'm supposed to do here. Yep, cool. Running a bit low on food, but I think I can live with that for now. And yeah. Need to get this equipped. Maybe I should have spent the... How much does it cost? Like, how much did I trip myself up here? No, we wouldn't have. We have to get all the way to pet. 30 in materials. Yeah, that was never going to be worth it. Here, at least. Actually, come to think of it, if we need to do that, then maybe that's what we do in the first farewell. We make this our Wainwright Inn. I was talking about making this the Provisioner Inn, because the Provisioner does some really good stuff. You know, ton of money and in materials. But I think I kind of need a wagon inn. I mean, the alternative is I, like, run back to the Sleeper's Dream and try to get the 30 in materials I need to get this done. But there's actual loot here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll commit. Alrighty. Thank you all for watching. We will see you in the next one.